Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is kind of a relaxed, calm day. It is a snow day. We had a lot of snow land overnight and it's still snowing now. Not a lot, just a few flurries in the air. And so we're all home today. We're working from home. It is around 1 o'clock right now. And I spent the entire morning getting work done because I'm working from home, and just pausing now to make lunch for all of us. I'm going to make some chicken quesadillas. We have some leftover chicken from last night, so I'm going to spice it all up and we're going to do some quesadillas for lunch right now. There it is out there. So that's the snow we got. A little bit of snow in the air. That's the makeshift cat gate for Layla. So we'll probably shovel this bit off, but we'll just close the door up there to the other section, and that will be it. This will be her little catio for the winter, maybe. But yeah, just a little bit of snow. So that's the chicken we have left over. It's actually most of the chicken. And then I have this quesadilla pack. So I'm gonna cut the chicken up, cube it all up, gonna spice it up, kind of heat it all back up again. And then I'm gonna put it in like the tortillas with some grated cheese. We're gonna stick it in the oven and that's lunch. 2 toasted, 4 little ones ready to go on. And these are just about ready to flip over. I just finished filming the recipe. I've got a mess going on here. And so this is what I made for a recipe for work. It's maple blueberry muffins. So they're just ready to go into the oven right now. And this is a little embarrassing. This is breakfast dishes, lunch dishes, and the baking dishes, and some recycling that needs to get rinsed out and put to recycling. And so I gotta do that right now. That is done, so I need to unload it. Wah, wah. Sometimes things just don't turn out the way you plan. So kitchen is cleaned. Those are cooling. They're almost like a cookie on top. I don't know. I'll do it again. And the dishes are in the dishwasher. The other ones were unloaded, so that's running. And the ones that couldn't fit have been washed. And I'm gonna put my feet up before I start supper. Do you know what's funny about these? It's like a cookie on top and a muffin underneath. It's like 2 in 1. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm moving on. I have got supper started here. We're doing wings. And this is the maple chipotle wing recipe, and I'll link that up here. And so basically there is half a cup of ketchup, I believe, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of the pure infused chipotle, and lemongrass infused maple syrup. And then some chilies and adobo sauce, Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, and some vinegar. And so that is basically it. So I'm going to blend all that up, and that's going to go on the wings. And so I just got to go put my wings in the oven. So supper's done, and I tidied up the kitchen, and then I think you saw in a previous video that I was making fudge for a video for work. Well, it never set. So I had to do another recipe, and I've had this unset fudge in my fridge. So I was attempting to set it again. So I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know. We'll find out in the morning. But I put it all back in the pot, reheated it, boiled it, did the softball method because I don't have a candy thermometer. It was doing the softball method, so it was working. So I'm hopefully this time it will set. And you should have saw, because when I was transferring it, because it was so, I didn't realize it was so liquidy underneath. It was like semi-set on top and then just pure liquid underneath, that it just, when I went to go put into the pan, it just spilled everywhere because I had the parchment paper, and the parchment paper gave out, and it spilled all over the stove and down the cupboards, and oh my god, all over the floor. So I had to like clean it all up. So I just reheated it, and hopefully it will set now. So fingers crossed it's going to set this time. We shall see. To bed, to bed. It's time for bed, I said. Right, Layla? Right, little girl? Okay, so it's around 10 o'clock. Kitchen is all cleaned up. Everything's tidy. Had a couple of hours off. Now it's time to go to bed. So, good night, everyone.